Christina from Creations with Christina, and happy Valentine's Day. I just sitting down to put together a card for my hubby for Valentine's Day, and I wanted to show you how to put it together. I used the Sweethearts Cricut cartridge, and let me just zoom in a little bit so you can see what I did. I used the Sweethearts Cricut cartridge, and I just took the postage stamp image and welded it together to make the base of my card, and then and this was in the shadow feature, and then took the 2 layers and added those to my mat. I cut this out in a brown cardstock, and then I cut out this part right here, which really is just the outline of the stamp, and then the little heart that goes in the love. I'm not going to use that little heart, but I cut this out on a pattern paper. And then for this one, I also cut it out in the pattern paper, and I kind of did it a little bit in masculine color. The first thing I'm going to do is work with this piece right here. It cuts out the little outline for the heart, and that's the heart. And I'm not going to use that. I'm going to, I'm on a little bit of a glitter fix lately. I don't know why, but I am. So I'm just going to use my 2A glue pen, and I get a piece of scrap paper here. And I'm just going to go ahead and use my glue pen to outline the heart. I probably could just take the heart that I already cut out and sprinkle glitter on that, but I'm just going to do it this way. Okay, and then I'm just going to take my glitter and sprinkle it right over the top. And this is called Rose Quartz. Okay, so there we go. Isn't that pretty? Let me just get this scrap paper out of the way. And we'll start putting together our card. For the base of my card, it's the brown cardstock, and like I said, I took 2 of the stamp images and welded them together, and I did this in the shadow feature. And if you need to see a video on how to make shaped cards, I'll put a link to it right on the screen, so you can go ahead and follow that. Let me just get my bone folders to make a nice crease, and I have glitter everywhere. Okay, so that's going to be the base of my card. I'm going to go ahead and adhere this down. Now I cut an extra piece of this pattern paper that I want to use to put in the background. So I'm just going to, since I glittered that one already, I'm just going to go ahead and do this right around the edges of this pattern paper. I'm going to center that right on my card here. Go. I need to get a little bit of the ATG adhesive, but if you just roll your finger over it, you can wipe it right off. Okay, and my next piece is the outline of my stamp. So I'm keeping this really, really simple, and let's see, I'm going to use my liquid glue for this. And then I'll go ahead and adhere that right to my image here. I like using the liquid glue. It gives me a little bit extra time to kind of get things in place. The Zig 2A glue, I mean, I love that for, you know, quick stuff, but I don't feel like it gives you enough time to really work with it. Oh, okay, that's just the outline there. Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and pop dot this onto my card. But before I do that, I think I want to add some twine to this. And this is a kind of thicker twine I think I got it at, you know where I got this? I think I got this at the dollar store. So I'm just going to tie a knot right at the top here. Actually, I think I'll tie this in a bow. Grab my scissors, trim that off. And then all I'm going to do now is just use some pop dots and adhere that right to the front of my card. So kind of a simple card. And like I said, if you just, I'll put a link to my videos on how to make a shaped card using your gypsy. So you kind of get an idea how to do it. I'll link it here on YouTube and also over on my blog as well. I'm putting lots of dimensionals on this since this is a pretty big piece. Okay. And then I'm just going to go ahead and center that right on the front. Okay, and that's my card, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.